snow. But this is not snow. I'm talking about princess who had beautiful skin as white as snow. You can already guess what I'm going to talk about. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kalisandra Sofiani from Kota Jambi City. Today, I would like to tell you a story entitled Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So, let's get started. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, lived a queen who had beautiful hair with skin as white as snow, called Snow White. But sadly, the queen became sick and passed away. Then the king married a new queen, but she was evil. The evil queen liked to ask the magic mirror every day, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The magic mirror would always answer,
"My queen, you are the fairest of them all."
But one day, the magic mirror answered,
"My queen, Princess Snow White is the fairest."
The evil queen became very angry. "What? No such! I'm the fairest, not Snow White, and never!" The evil queen ordered her hunter to throw Snow White into the woods. The hunter threw Snow White.
"I'm so sorry, Princess Snow White, but the queen ordered me to get rid of you."
"Please, sir, I beg of you, I will run away and never show myself again." The hunter let Snow White go, and Snow White ran away far into the woods. Snow White became scared. "Oh no, what shall I do? It's so dark and scary here." Then Snow White spotted a small lake upon a small hill. "Oh my, it's a pretty little cottage." Snow White found a small cottage on the hill. Snow White went inside the cottage. "Look, 7 small plates, 7 small cups, 7 small spoons, 7 small frogs. Wow, 7 small beds too." Snow White ate some food and took a nap. The 7 dwarfs who lived in the cottage came home. The dwarf shouted, "What happened to our food? Who's that sleeping in my bed? Is it Princess Snow White?" At the moment Snow White woke up, soon they all became good friends. She lived with them in their small cottage. One day, the evil queen asked her magic mirror again, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, I know it's the fairest of them all." The magic mirror answered,
"My queen, you are fair too, but Princess Snow White is the fairer than you."
The evil queen became more angry and screamed, "What? Snow White still alive?" The evil queen decided to get rid of Snow White with poisoned apples. She dressed up as an old lady. "Apples, apples, buy some apples, my dear. They are so red and juicy, my dear." Snow White asked for 1 apple. Snow White took 1 big bite, but soon after, Snow White fell to the ground. The 7 dwarfs came home and saw Snow White. "Princess Snow White, Princess Snow White, please, please open your eyes." The dwarf shouted, but Snow White did not open her eyes. "Princess Snow White, maybe she's died. Oh no." The 7 dwarfs were so sad and could not stop crying. The prince from nearby land saw Snow White. The prince fell in love with Snow White.
"May I take the princess to my land?"
The dwarf answered, "Yes, of course." They began to live Snow White covered, but dropped by mistake. Then a piece of apple popped dwarf rejoiced. The prince approached Snow White and proposed.
My beautiful princess, will you marry me?
Snow White answered, Yes, my lord, I will. So the prince and Snow White married and lived happily ever after. So ladies and gentlemen, from this story learn about that true beauty comes from inside, not only from outside. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all my story. Thank you for attention and have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.